Truly, who knows if this is working? Can't say I know. God, I gotta get some. Gotta get me a new spine first. First things first. Ow! Ow! Arg. I want like a new followers list on the right. That'd be cute. We're playing with Streamlabs? Streamlabs. Bark. For fuck's sake, man. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, I gotta look this thing up. Is this... Yeah. Damn it. Come on. Come on. Nope. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Oh boy. Hold the fart on. Wait. Hey, this is what it sounds like and looks like usually when I talk. Hey, this is what it sounds like and looks like usually when I talk. Hey, this is what it sounds like and looks like usually when I talk. It's a lot of echo. It's a lot of echo. Oh God. No. Close. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. I gotta flip some laundry. And we're gonna start. Huh? Okay. Can I touch them now? minutes. I'm back. No one's here. No. I just want to catch a couple seconds of myself and my audio and stuff compared to the game, and then we will, you know, launch into it and all that shit. If this Twitch ad ever ends, dude, oh boy. Is this what I sound like? Hold on. Yep, is this what I sound like? So I said Blargle. Pretty cool. Yeah, it's good. I mixed this audio shit pretty good, dude. Get these work emails the fuck out of here. Boop and boop. And boop, boop, boop. Okay. Okay. There's no mail. I've only read about it online, but it looks like they were able to transform between a wolf and a beast. Yeah. we sign? I know we sign. Oh, I can't reply in this one. But well. Oh, I hate it when my peak player killer is really pretty. Lele. Oh, we got an idiot in here. Probably poison user Lele. Chaotic PK. She's a pretty famous player in that area. I'm sorry, but what are chaotic PKs? It's a group of 7 players chosen by CC Corp from among the player killers. To explain a little further, the world ran a campaign called Bounty Hunter Campaign, where players play the roles of bounty hunters and PKs. The most evil and merciless of the bounties were called chaotic PKs, also known as blacklisters because they're on the blacklist of bounty hunters. Just, hey, random question, how do I become the bad guy? But, regarding but. Fuck, I hate these long ass forum things. Okay. Cool. Neat. We read all the forums. Now we're caught up on that. Some new accessories? New backgrounds. Yeah, I remember we got... Oh yeah, we got some furry stuff. That was like the last big thing that happened. I remember this. Yeah, Chimboss. Nice day. These are great. Ugh, who made these? They're so good. And then I go into the world and then there's like a million more. There's another entire forum. I gotta get caught up on some stuff, to be honest with you. Sweet. Hi, re-hi. I just like that. It makes me nostalgic. Oh, that was the thing the last time we played also, was the, like, animals that you have to kick for the currency or whatever. Okay. And the site always has something. I can't clear all this stuff because it's, like, the lore. Yeah. Let's go! Let's go! definitely yes. This has a red thingy on it, so I probably have to go here. Ooh, it's a landscape. Ooh, pretty. This game in Japanese? I totally was.
ハセオはアリーナによく来るの？参加したことはあるの？
いや、参加したことはない。
本当に？あの死の恐怖が？
PKK とアリーナバトルは関係ないでしょう。
観客の見せ物になってランク稼ぐなんて俺の性に合わねえし。
アリーナはね、PK とも無関係じゃない。
PK と？
悪質な PK の横行に頭を悩ませた CC 社は PC 同士の戦闘の場を公に設けたんだ。アリーナの存在によってザワールドのモラルの安定を図ったんだね。
結局柄の悪い PC のたまり場みたいになっちゃったけどね。
そんな経緯があったのか。
ハセオ、もう少しザワールドのいろんな面を知った方がいいぞ。
アリーナには高魔級、適正級、龍剣級っていう3つのクラスがあるんだ。最初に挑戦するのは高魔級のクラスかな。
お前らがアリーナ好きとは意外だな。
そんなに来るわけじゃないよ。ただ今日は
そろそろ始まるんじゃないか。
行こう。
始まるって？
今日は高魔級のチャンピオンが出場するタイトルマッチがあるんだ。
チャンピオン？
彼は変わり者だからトーナメントの防衛戦以外じゃめったに戦わないんだ。
ラッキーだったね、ハセオ。
It's also fun that it's been like I think 3 months since I last played this game, and I still remember what's going on.
その凶暴なまでの雄たけびが聞こえるか。チャンピオンの座をかけた男たちの伝説を語ろう。高魔級タイトルマッチの幕開けだ。
いよいよチャンピオンのタイトルマッチが始まるよ。
何人もの挑戦者をひれ伏してきたその剛腕が天高く突き上げられる。大観衆の視線は俺たちのものだ。さすが
あいつらが挑戦者。ただでかいだけじゃ。
まさか彼らは最近めきめき腕を上げてきた人気急上昇中の新鋭ランカーだよ。
He's here. He's gonna be hot. You bet. You bet. This is Zelda-ass music. Hello? This game is finally starting. Oh, that guy. Sure. And then I suspected that he was from Dot Hack Sign. Not Sign. Dot Hack. OG. He's handsome. I'll say that. Without a doubt, definitely handsome. The Emperor. Emperor handsome.
彼が連戦連勝のチャンピオン、エンデュランスさ。
エンデュランス。
やっぱエン様最高や
な。おい、ちょっと待てよ。おかしくないか。
ハセオ、どうしたの？
なんで相手は3人なのにチャンピオンは1人なんだ。
そこがエンデュランスのすごいところなんだ。彼は今までアリーナの戦いで一度もパーティーを組んだことがないのさ。
そんなのありなのか？
アリーナ規定にはリーダー1人を含む最大3人パーティーでの参加が可能とある。1人で参加しちゃいけないなんて決まりはないんだよ。
普通はやらないよな。トリナだけだもの。
は
始まるぞ。
逃げてるばっかりじゃねえか。
エンデュランスの戦い方はいつもこうなんだ。まずは相手に攻撃させるのさ。何かを見極め
That
る
was
みた
not
い
me
に。
playing, by the way. That was interesting. It
そんな
went
こと
to
言ったっ
combat
て
UI, but I wasn't.
攻撃しなきゃ勝てないだろう。
So he just like doesn't attack. He just lets them like tire themselves out, basically. Is how I'm
つまらない
understanding
な。
it.
こんな戦いでは彼女が退屈してしまう。
She gets easily bored. The fun sound effect. Very dinky. Hey, Pat's here. Hello, Pat. The chat overlay in-game thing doesn't work, but I tapped over and saw your post. Welcome to the stream. Let me actually sit up like an adult now that I know that someone's watching. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Oh, this is like... Yeah.
どうかしたのか？
This is some anime shit.
お前ら、あれが見え。
And only I can see it. Oh, I love it.
アバター。
Yeah.
そうだ。
So this is like
アバター。
some like volume 2 and 3
君の使いに
stuff.
しか見えない。
Like I think I get one of those.
ハセオ？
いや、なんでもない。
Let me just put the chat up on my phone because I'd rather glance at it instead of have to keep alt tabbing because then I have to put the controller down. And it's more annoying.
君たちは
To me,
人間ただの人間
you're nothing but ugly dolls. Blargle, blargle. Oh, he's handsome. I want to be the cat. Okay. What are we sending me? What are we sending me?
何チャンピオン今何やったの
瞬殺？
あんなスキルあ
Oh,
るん
he's
だ
got instant kill. Ooh, that's no fun. That's a no fun.
すごかったね。
Oh, that subscriber goal thing is
途中から全
broken.
然わけわからんって感
Let
じ。
me turn that off.
あ
Just
れが
was
上
playing
級
around
者
with
の戦い方なんだよね。
different things. Bloop.
と
ハセオはさすがだな。ちゃんと分かってたみたいだし。
そうなの？
あんなもん。
I thought I configured it correctly.
あんなもんは戦いじゃねえよ。
That isn't a fight at all. It's a slaughter.
帰る。
ちょっと。
待っておくれよ。
エンデュランスは非分使いなのか。
Didn't you see him do stuff at the beginning when you first met him? Why is this surprising to you?
ハセ
非分使いがアイダと一緒にい
Yep.
た。なんでだ
I do remember dot hack.
エン
It's
デ
not
ュラ
that
ンスは
complicated.
非分使いだと
I already forgot who GU is.
GU の
Wait,
連
what's
中は知っ
GU?
てるのか。
Is that the
聞
guild
けないよな。
that I work for?
今は
Can't ask them after what happened.
オーバン。
Ovan. Oh, that's glasses guy. You have new mail. Oh shit, I have a bike. I forgot I have a bike. Oh, but it like controls stupidly. Yeah. Well, he went this way, didn't he? He like went left, or... This sucks, bro. Oh no, I forgot about the bike. Alright, well, that worked out. That was a lot of fun moving all 10 feet.
いや、ハセオ。
いやじゃねえよ。
Yeah, what do you mean, yeah?
オーバン、訳を聞かせてくれ。
Explain yourself,
うちはあ
Ovan.
んたのおかげで散々な目にあったんだからな。
トライエッジ、倒せなかったか。
Yeah. That's weird guy with a weird face.
どうやら、もっと強い力がないと、
I think.
奴には勝てないようだ。
It's a really annoying, frustrating feeling
指揮所。
when you start a stream and you immediately are
ア
like,
リーナでエンデュランスの戦いを見ただろ
What if I ended this
Ah.
stream?
あいつは一体何者なんだ
To explain Dog Hack to someone who has no idea what it is, after this cutscene, I'll give you the rundown. I'll totally give you the rundown, Pat. I
満
got
た
you.
されない
ある意味においてお前と同じだ
Entrance is the same as you are, except in his case.
奴は
Because we're jumping into like part 3 of a long game. Well, actually, it's still part 1 of all of Dog Hack to you, but it's part 3 of my playthrough.
その答えはお前が
I
一
can
番
I
よ
can
く知ってい
bring
る
it
は
down
ず
for you again. Were you not here for the last stream? I mean, it's been a while. It's been like 3 months.
い
It's
つ
fine.
だって待っているお前が
俺が
いや
なんだよ
また会おうハセオ
っておい待てよオーバ
What the? I like this music.
ちょっとあんた
Problem is that there's gonna be like another hour cutscenes. That's just what this game is. Oh, hey, cute
ン
girl.
お前はお前こそこんなとこで何してんだ
慣れ慣れしく話しかけんといて
I thought we did meet her. And we like did a mission with her. Yeah, yeah.
この PC 昨日までサクが使え
Oh, different person playing the same character, I
姉
think.
ちゃんの方か
なんや人の顔ジロジロ見てきしょいわあ、わかったあんたもエン様目当てやろダメ許さへんよエン様はうち
I've only popped it and read the Wikipedia page after reading that it was a bit like Sword Art Online feel. Yeah, it's basically what if Sword Art Online was good and from the 2000s.
もう急に走り出すからびっくりしたよ
We're a boy playing a character in an MMO called The World.
うちの
I don't know what else to tell you. It's a tournament arc. We're training. There are epitaphs, which are like not mechs, but like spirits that you can pilot. And this guy, whose name is Entrance, we're meeting in the tournament. We've met him before briefly. He was like outside in front of a tree, and he was like, "I'm cool," and that was it. What's up, Entrance?
お疲れ様です
She's another player. She's a girl.
今日も
I think.
ほんま最高の試合見させてもらいました
Excuse me. Yeah, I'll give you more.
あんたなん
More
のつもりや
breakdown.
ねんエン様はあんたみたいなカスが口聞ける存在とちゃうんやとっととそこどき
お前一体何者だよロストグラウンドでアイダと一緒にいたのはなぜだ、さっきの戦いで出したやつは
I'll stop yelling. I'm
Avatar.
sorry about that.
君にも彼女が見えたんだ。だけどそれだけか。君には力がない。彼らを理解する心もない。見えたところで大勢の中の一人には変わりない。君は何もできないまま年を取って、そして死んでいくんだ。かわいそうに。かわいそう。かわいそう。
叫んな俺に力がないだと大勢の中の一人だと何上から物言ってんだよ証明してやる俺の力をお前をぶち倒してな
僕を倒す？どうやって？
何がおかしい
無理。君にはできない。
無茶だよあんな短歌切っちゃってさ
うるせえ人を見下すやつは許せねえんだよあいつ絶対倒す
やっぱすごいなハセオはでもさど ってチャンピオンと戦うの？
まずトーナメントを勝ち抜かないとね。
トーナメントか。ハセオは長い道のりを歩むんだな。
どういう意味だ？
ね、トーナメントは普通のフリーバトルとは別に CC 社公認で行われる公式戦なんだ。
参加資格はそれぞれのコロッセオに登録した上位16組のランカーだけに与えられる。
今からじゃ難しいよ。
フリーバトルで勝ちまくって上位ランカーになりゃいいんだろ。
あは、簡単に言うな。
レベル20以上はないときついよ。パーティーも集めないと。
お前らでいいじゃん。
もうおいらは無理、絶対無理。
なんでだよ。
ガスパーは極度の上がり症なんだ。
たくさんの人に見られてるって思うだけで手が震えて何もできないよ。
僕はハセオがどうしてもって言うなら協力するけど。
じゃあと一人か。
パーティーバランス的には回復スペルが欲しいね。呪文師系の知り合いはいないの？
呪文師。
どうかしたか？
なんでもない。
とにかく3人揃わないとね。
2人でも参加はできるんだろ。エン様とやらも1人で参加してたじゃん。
エンデュランスは例外だってば。
ハセオはともかく僕みたいなヘッポコが真似しても勝てるわけないよ。
分かったよ。あとのメンバーは俺が何とかする。
見つけたら僕も誘って。じゃあよろしくね。
呪文師系ね。やっぱりあいつ、いやでもな。とりあえずログアウトしてアリーナの情報でも集めるか。
Ooh, I've been muted for a while. I'm sorry. Thank you, Pat. That was my goof. I was saying that I appreciate you being here because no one else is going to be... I muted because my sister was in the room. And I was talking about what do I do? Gotta find a cleric. You already saw that. I should change the language to English so I pay more attention. What else did I say? And then I was like, wait, I really have to log out to check my email? Yeah. Okay. I should read my important emails. All right. Gaspard. Gaspard. All right. Send in some emails. There we go. Blurry obsessive slacker. Gaspard might be the name of my next cat. Isn't it a good name?
やっぱりこいつを誘うしか。バトルとかアリーナとかどうする？
Shut up, shitty boy. Is there a way to change the game's language without logging all the way out? Also, in case people forget from the last stream, a lot of .hack is logging out to go look at the forums because the forum writing is top tier. And this stuff all seems important. This is about entrance. Master N1 again. He's so dreamy. Oh, cute. He's great. He's so cool. Oh. So your S is the S from Sakubo, eh? You really do love Master N, don't you, S? But what if Master N's hidden left eye was really his? Hey, what are you doing? The hell? And don't... This violates the following rules. Do not mock or insult others. Whoa, sketchy. I want to look at all these, but this, I don't like to leave these on the stream. So, first things first, we're going to figure out if I can switch the language. And then we will... Back. We haven't saved. I can skip those cutscenes, right? I can probably skip the cutscenes that we just saw. In case it unviews those cutscenes. I just want to switch to English really badly. I need to like pay the fuck attention. Yeah, I want to play this one. Options. Sound. Perfect, that's what I wanted. Language. English. Yes. Bing. Can you believe there's 4 of these? Ugh. Maybe it auto-saved. We're about to find out. Oh, am I still alive? Do I sound good again? But how am I sounding? Bad trick. Bad trick. There's new mail. Oh wait. Oh no, this is an old save. This is right before I started today. You hate to see it. That means I have to look at all the forum shit again. I'll do that off mic. Jen's here. Jen from this channel is here. Hello, Jen. I was saying earlier, not apologies, but the somewhat awkward timing of me trying to start a stream right when y'all were playing Xbox was unfortunate, but if you'd like, you're free to join the voice chat also. It doesn't seem like 6 is going to be coming through, but we should have some more people watching. I was a little sad when I started because I was going down my like Twitch following list, and like everybody is playing Final Fantasy VII if they have it unlocked, or other like streamable stuff. And it bums me out just because like I'm not saying I like want a million viewers. That'd be kind of clutch because I just spent like 20 minutes setting up Streamlabs for the first time. However, I think whatever. I wish you didn't have to always play the popular games to get viewers and engagement.
Sure.
Jen's here.
Voice, by the way.
Hello.
Hey.
I was startled.
No worries. By the way, it looks like the game disappeared and is currently black screen.
Oh no!
I was able to hear the audio, but yeah, it's just a black screen right now with the border that you have going on.
Yikes! Let's fix that. Thank you, Jen.
You're welcome.
Frickin' damn. Is the game audio still playing?
When I checked, yeah, the game audio is still playing.
That's wacky. This is... How do I fix that? I think it flipped over when I was doing something. I don't know if I don't think I hit a button to do that.
I initially saw it working when you were checking like your mail or something like that within the interface, but
yes.
While I was switching views, suddenly it disappeared. So I'm not sure whether that was something.
Do you usually use game capture or display capture for your stuff?
It really depends on the game, honestly. I try game capture when I can, but display capture when I'm playing something relatively older. Not like Dot Hack older, but like Gabriel Knight older.
I got you.
Yeah, that was a whole mess to set up.
display capture then. Ah.
Okay.
Does that work?
There we it's showing, yeah, there we go. Audio and video are
Okay,
working now.
fantastic. We're back in it. Whew. So how are things? Did you have fun playing Apex?
Yeah, it's something I definitely want to play more often. Every time I get into it, it's like, oh yeah, this is a very good game. But it's hard to get too invested because there's always like, well, I basically have friends spread across 3 different platforms who play it all, and I never know which one to actually go with if I want to unlock characters or anything.
For sure. If they just... Do you unlock characters in that game? Oh, you mean like unlock the stuff for characters? Right. Oh, this part's not skippable. This is an in-game, like, combat, but that's not controlled by me. It's a weird choice. These are all cutscenes that we just watched. That's why I'm skipping them. God, this game is like 75% cutscenes, which is fun to talk over, but like,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then we went down here. We're starting up a tournament arc just to catch you up on things.
Oh, okay. Usually the best arcs in just about any form of media.
Pretty much true. Pretty much
Hey, you!
true. Oh god, the English voices. Oh god. I switched to English because I wasn't paying enough attention with the Japanese. I like kept not focusing or just like sitting and reading, which I don't think is fun for stream. So I was like, I'll flip the dub on.
Yeah.
To check my mail now.
Do you end up skipping through most of the cutscenes in this game, or?
No, I'm only skipping now because I watched these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The cutscenes are the game. Look at my cute wallpaper!
That's pretty good wallpaper. Do you get to set that?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of like in-game forums. There's like in-universe video game forums, and then there's these forums which are like out, like the internet forums of .hack. And this Apkalu website is like the deviant art of .hack. And anybody that posts fan art in here, these are all like obviously in-game, but any fan art in here you can make your wallpaper, which is fantastic. Like this one.
Oh, that's really good.
Someone drew the guy that I'm gonna fight.
Oh, that's great.
And in case you're wondering, at the end of the last stream, we discovered that at least the characters in these forum chats, a lot of them are queer furries.
Oh, awesome.
Big time. Yeah, this one, someone was like discovering gender and being like, this is me and my girlfriend, and yes, in real life. Beasts aren't bad either. What do the rest of you guys think? And I was like, huh, thinking emoji. What's going on here? Let me just... Ooh, I haven't seen this one. Ooh. And they have that like that great art style of like this is surprisingly good like deviant art stuff. I don't know, they nail that really well. It's a Mecha Grunty.
Yeah, I wonder if they hired actual. Well, I wonder whether they had someone who basically spent most of their time on forums and then used that to do art for this.
Oh boy.
Wow, that is very horny.
Ooh, a little bit. Oh yeah, I want to read the comments on this one. Nice job, Nogmung. What a great face. I guess that's how he really looks before a fight. So much!
He's absolutely starving for blood tonight.
Jen, I found your alt account, and it's in .hackgu. Goodness gracious. But yeah, I found a Q witch, and that's mine. So I have to check my mail because we need to get a healer to join our party for the tournament. That's where we're at. So Gaspard's our cute guy friend, our little dog boy. I believe he's a dog boy. And I'm just replying to some emails. You know how it is.
Yeah. A lot of my day job involves replying to a lot of emails.
Yep. Okay. So we got to go to Blurry Obsessive Slacker because the way that they parse out servers.
But to invite her.
Oh.
She seems like the type that'd hate fighting or stuff like the arena.
Thank you,
What
sir.
do I do?
The way you pick, like, someone's like, meet me at place is, it's like a 3-word text parser in game. So if she'll be like starving mega arena, and that's like you put starving mega and arena into the text parser, and then that loads up the specific instance that she's in.
Oh jeez.
It's
Okay. So there's server hopping and everything.
Yes, and like you can go on the forums and people will be like, oh, I found a really good grinding server, and it's like at axe betrayal leftist or whatever. Just like random words. And if you put those 3 words in, then you can get.
Blurry obsessive slacker.
So I have to go to blurry obsessive
invite
slacker.
Natalie into my party to ask about the arena.
Okay.
I like how they have to vocalize all the server information too.
Yep, exactly. Like in case you forgot what you just read a second ago. You have to invite Natalie. So I'm going into my friends list in the game to be like, who's online? And at different points in the game, different people are or are not online. So everyone else is either offline or busy. But Natalie, who's the healer girl, takes for the invitation. And then she just spawns in right next to me. It's weird.
So are you not trapped in this game?
No, I'm just playing it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's why you can log out and like check your email and stuff. You can leave. That's how I understand it.
Yeah, from what I just remember of .hack was that it was a series about being trapped in a game or something.
Yeah, I know .hack sign at least is definitely that. And then I don't know about the first .hack. This is technically the second like mainline .hack game.
Oh, okay.
But it's recommended as people's first one because it's the most polished and it's pretty self-contained. Like it has like visuals and characters from the first one, but they're not talking explicitly about events from the first one.
I see.
Okay, I already forgot what the word was. They said it like 3 times. Oh, it's bookmarked. Blurry obsessive stuff. You don't actually have to memorize all of them. They put them all here and they tell you what they are. So like this is a beginner leveling area. Chasing Cupid's Phantom is for a specific quest. This is a highly recommended one, but let's go to the story one. Blurry Obsessive Slacker. Area level 8. Treasure level 9. Let's go.
Alright.
Excited about Final Fantasy VII Remake, Jen?
Yeah,
Thank you
it's
so
one of those
much
sorts
for
of
saying
things where I'm
yes
so
on
both
such
excited
short
and
notice.
nervous, just because I really want
I'll
to.
work
I
hard
really
to
want
make
it to
up
be
for last time's fiasco,
good, and
too.
if it's kind of crappy or gets
Well,
a
you
little
know what
too.
they say. It's always best
You
to be prepared.
played Final Fantasy VII, right?
I've watched full
That's why I
playthroughs
went
of
and
it.
bought
I haven't
these
played it
items
myself, but
first,
I've
just
seen
in
all of it.
case.
It has bits that do not hold up, and
Absolutely.
I'm worried about how those will transfer into the new version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you listen to any of the Waypoint discussion of it?
Man.
I have not, no.
Yeah. If you're trying to go in fully blind, I would just not even bother. But they don't go too explicit on stuff
Right?
because Austin had only played like the first
Yeah.
20 hours,
Thanks.
which is a good amount. It's
I
like
woke up
2/3 of
early
it.
today so I could log in and make
Oh, yeah.
preparations
And then
for
Matthew
us.
Galt, who's the person who did the review for Waypoint, played the whole game.
It's so fun. It's
So-
almost like we're going on a picnic.
They need to do a
Okay.
spoiler cast though. I read the
Yeah.
spoilers and I'm so
Seems like she's
excited
in a
for
good
people to
mood.
play that freaking
She'll be
game.
more willing to help with
That's
the
all I'm
arena
gonna
than
say.
I thought.
Yeah,
Hmm.
6 had a
I'll
similar
hurry
sort
up
of
and get her to the
reaction where
beast
V was
statue,
like,
then ask her about
oh,
the arena.
I wasn't sure whether I was going to do this, but then I watched the
Come on,
spoiler
Sophia,
launch
let's
trailer,
go.
and I have to play this.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the shortcut to the beast statue.
I think my hesitation with playing it is like I just need the next one to be out, so maybe I should just wait for the next one and then play it. But
Isn't that a dead end?
Oh, come on.
ooh,
Yeah.
the absolute mad lads at Square Enix made themselves a remake. Oh, this is a gorgeous backdrop. Thank you, Jen. Jen tweeted out the link.
Yeah.
Look, over there.
Some
It's
of
the
this
building
side
from-
reminds me of Monolith
See that
Soft stuff.
mirage-like thing over there in the distance?
Like Xenoblade?
Yeah.
It's kind of
I was
bright.
thinking the exact same thing. That's very funny.
Can you tell that there's a big machine there?
Yeah, I can.
Why do I know his
Well,
English voice?
that big machine is called the Crest Gun.
Oh.
A long time ago, humans filled that machine with the power of the goddess Aurora and fired it at the realm of the gods.
I love anime
Resulted in the
sometimes.
gods being destroyed by their own
They
powers,
already killed
and
God.
the human beings had to live with the guilt of being god killers.
I know. That story's part of the world background from the official site, right?
That sounds like the voice of
Stuff's
9S.
just made up.
But in
Ooh.
this world,
Ooh,
it's
Jennifer.
What's
Even
up?
if it is
It might
fiction,
be.
the feelings of pain and sadness that we feel here in this location are in fact very real.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah, like hell I feel that.
I'm sure that feeling in itself has meaning.
Huh?
I think it's the little things like that.
What's
that
9S's
connect
voice
us to
actor's name?
this world and each other.
If you
No,
say the name of the person
just
there, then
me.
I'll be able to tell
Is
you.
it Yuri Lowenthal?
Do you
No,
find
no,
this
no, no,
Okay.
no.
But Yuri Lowenthal's a name I've also heard before.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he plays Junpei in
Haseo?
Persona 4,
something wrong?
Spider-Man in the new Spider-Man game.
Oh boy.
Well, I don't really get it, but I guess that way
He's
of
been
thinking
around.
might
And he's
be
done a
right
bunch of anime
too.
stuff, I think, also.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then let's go to the next spot.
He's definitely a named person.
Mm-hmm. Love analog control.
He's almost 50 now? Damn.
Wow. Wowie zowie. I forgot how to play. I'm just gonna hit the X button a lot. Seems to be working.
That was nothing.
I think the first thing I heard Yuri Lowenthal in was Afro Samurai, because he plays Kuma in that.
I wonder if that holds up.
I'm not so sure. Like, I watched
Yeah.
the first or second episode recently. I was like, oh, yeah, huh.
No, maybe not.
There are parts of it that are still neat, but also just the stuff with Kuma specifically is still very angsty in a weird, embarrassing way.
Is Kuma the main guy? No.
No, Kuma's the one that basically who basically had his town destroyed and got turned into a zombified cybernetic soldier with who wears a bear hat.
Oh, I've seen that
Oh,
that
it's
character.
adorable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haseo, look over
Duck
there,
Island.
Small island. Can you tell if there are birds there?
Yeah.
Sometimes this game is weird.
Wish I could touch him.
Like, I'm all here for like late 2000s
Like
anime,
bees or sparrows.
isekai nonsense.
In fact,
It's
I
just
named
you have to
this
have a
character
tolerance for it.
after a bird.
Yeah.
That right.
Is it isekai if you're just logging into it like a normal MMO?
If you're not trapped, is it still an isekai? That's a great question. That's a
Where'd
very
your
good
name come
ontological
from?
question.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
The meaning?
Oh, it's nothing worth talking about.
What does Haseo mean?
Come
Yeah.
on now, no fair. Tell me. I told you what mine means. They flew away. I guess our shouting scared them off.
She loves the birds. I get it.
Maybe we should go too.
I don't know how I put up with her.
You've known her for 5 minutes, but it's fine. You're fine. If I remember correctly, one of the things that's like prominent in the news section of the websites in this game is like, oh, we made this game to help people like escape, but like most people just kind of want to stay because they like it more than the real world, which I think is an interesting take on the whole like stuck in an MMO. Where it's like, oh, we just made the MMO really good, and people like it and play it a lot.
Yeah.
But I haven't. It's literally been 3 months since I last played this game, so I'm like recalling all of this from weird memories.
So it gets into neat culture and all that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Interesting.
It's pretty neat. I wonder if I'm on easy mode because I'm only taking 1 damage. Okay, that time I took 8 damage. This might just be an easy fight.
There's stagger noises. Something else.
It's very silly. Well, that's that, I guess. He's got the worst. His English voice is gonna make me change my mind. And again, I'm still early enough in the game that these like dual blades are the dual daggers, are the only weapons I have. So I'm pretty sure I'm playing the combat like correctly. I just know there's some mechanic about like I gotta reread the tutorial or something, because there's a mechanic of like staggering and using your right bumper ability at the right time to do like a super strong power that you can charge up between multiple battles.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part of stepping away from an RPG for months at a time.
Yeah. Did you take a significant amount of time off from Dragon Quest XI?
Yeah, I did, and then I came back and the next time on thing, or previously on, they did a pretty good job of catching me up.
Yeah. This game at least has a like diary or whatever, in-game diary of like here's everything that has been happening to catch you up, but I just don't remember how to play the I don't know how to do combat or how to get anywhere. I know like most of the dungeons are like, yeah, ambush the enemy, fight the enemies, get all the chests, and then that's pretty much it. But I'm just doing my best.
I'm scared about what will happen if and when we go back to Metroid Fusion, because I'm fingers crossed that I remember how those mechanics work.
Well, that's I would hope a GBA game is straightforward enough that it's not too bad. I would hope.
Yeah.
But you never know. Especially with a Metroid game, it's more like, it's like, wait, where on the map am I? Like, I can't go back to Hollow Knight anymore. Because I'm like a third of the way through that game, and it's like, I'm gonna just not remember what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I actually had a friend, I went to a friend's house, and he like docked my Switch in his dock or whatever, and he was like, I'm gonna get you to the next big checkpoint, and then you can get back into Hollow Knight. Just to like give you a clean place to come back to. And that was months ago. So now I'm like, there's no hope.
Oh.
I could just restart it. I wasn't like obscenely far into it if I really wanted to play it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
So what's your objective right now? Just clearing all the enemies out?
Yeah, I'm trying to clear the enemies and get all the chests. That's like generally the objective in most of the dungeons I've done so far. And then there'll be a boss fight at the end. Definitely standard, like, lower level MMO dungeon stuff. It's weird because sometimes this game is extremely an MMO. Like, I haven't had to do any grinding yet, but I can. And otherwise, it just feels like, oh, these are the, like, early game quests. Like in Final Fantasy XIV, which is the one I always compare it to. You spend a lot of that game just, like, doing tasks for people. So you actually spend a good amount of dot hack doing tasks for people.
Oh, wow.
Let me see. I don't have a quest. What's my memoir say? Play along with Atoli and gather the symbol fragments to open the door to the Beast Temple. Okay, that's what I'm doing. So the symbol fragments are in the chests. So I just have to get to all the chests. Okay, I'm going the right way. Get on your bikes and ride! It's the jankiest...
Oh, wow.
I got it recently, and I remember getting it recently. It's very janky because it only moves if I hold A, and then it just otherwise completely does not move.
I love the noise it makes when it skids.
It sounds like it's broken. I wonder if I can run enemies over. Oh, I can. Whoa! I can open chests. I did it. Okay, so I got all the fragments. Now I can go into the boss temple. Nope. Okay, it just puts me into combat. Great.
Looks like you did some damage to it.
Yeah. I'm surprised that you do it in the dungeons, but they are really, like, kind of vacant. I played I told you I played PSO2 when I first started launching that Xbox One.
Yeah.
And that game definitely feels very vacant as well. The maps do.
Yeah, there's a lot of that Fantasy Star Online too that feels vacant is the good, the word you use for vacant, that's good.
Vacant or even like unpolished. No, not unpolished, I don't know. It's definitely like that they worked very, very hard in that game, but it's just like unfocused, maybe?
It feels lacking.
Yeah. And maybe it's the classic MMO thing where that's like the early game and we just don't know. We just don't know, Jen. But
Isn't it supposed to drop you off like around episode 3 or 4 though, in terms of where it's starting from?
PSO2 is? Oh, because you can choose to skip stuff?
I heard it described that it just put you in there without you actively skipping, but that could be wrong.
Oh, maybe. These Chim Chims are like little collectible mouse/cat looking characters that you can hit for currency.
We're both here, right now, living in the world.
Is that what this place is called? The world?
Correct.
That's why. You shouldn't
Thank
forget
you.
about things like gratitude or consideration just because we're inside of a game. I think that we need to treat this world properly and open up to it. So, Haseo, have you ever
Kissed a girl.
met anyone in
Nope.
the world you could open up to?
Oh, alright.
For me, that special person is actually Sakaki. And you too, Haseo. Well, let's keep going.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Part
So,
of-
have you met her before?
So, we met her briefly when we first got to the town where I co-run a guild. But it was like a short moment, and I think there was like some implication that we knew each other in the past or something, and they haven't really delved into it. But that's all I know about her so far. This is our first it's our first time like hanging out. I really did just walk forward 2 feet and hit another cutscene. That's how it be.
No.
Part of the issue with Dot Hack being a episodic game is nothing has to happen in the first act. They can just make this whole first act like, yo, you fuck around for 20 hours. And that can be frustrating.
Jeez, that sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it's not obscenely long from how I understand it. Like, you can play all four whatever they're called, volumes in like a standard JRPG's length, maybe even like a shorter one. But you know that like I'm still in volume 1, so like nothing's going to happen. Nothing major. It's all gonna be set up. She's gonna talk about flowers.
Yeah. These were all initially released as separate games, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sure is something.
It's considered one game because it's one
Something
story,
messed up with your head,
but
that is.
like on the PS2, you would be buying separate discs. Yeah, they'd be. I think they were like lower priced.
Okay.
So, you have a top 20 or something?
Nope. I've got 132 altogether.
Wow.
Oh, I see. Why don't we keep going?
They really did just translate her going as a smiley face emoji. They do that a lot in this game.
What?
Also zero lip syncing. Chicken.
Awesome! It's the gold bird.
Even he got excited.
Yeah.
Huh?
Love a protagonist with some sort of personality.
You can't kick it. You'll hurt it if you kick it.
Come on, Haseo, hold it in. Endure.
What the
If you get mad, there'll be no hope for the arena.
I gotta kick this fucking chicken.
You're right. I guess it would be kind of mean to kick it.
That's right. Besides, look how cute it is.
It is quite cute.
Damn it.
I agree with you.
And it was a real gold bird, too.
Oh, that reminds me of going through the in Final Fantasy 14, I'm going through those Hildebrand missions, and there's that green rooster that follows.
What's his name?
Oh,
It's not Gilgamesh. It's the other one. The thing that goes Ekidu, I think.
I think it was Gilgamesh. Like
Well, Gilgamesh is the guy. Is like the guy, and Kidu is the name of the chicken.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
That goes places.
Yeah, I did the trial with him, and that was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yep. I wish there were more Hildebrand trials, because that one and the one that's in like the arena in Ul'dah, I think, are really charming. And it's weird because then you end up doing them like they are trials. So you end up doing them like while doing trials roulette down the line. You're like, oh god, I'm doing the Hildebrand trial in like roulette. It's just a weird feeling.
Yeah.
I think some of the fun with this combat can come from being able to stagger and like literally like juggle enemies, because the walls are physical. Like the walls are of the border of the arena. So you could like trap someone in a corner and like kind of fighting game like this. So you can kind of fighting game style bounce an enemy.
That's pretty cool.
They do the same to you. Also, I've heard the best fights in the game are the PvP fights. So I'm just fighting like minions right now, but I should go into the temple. Let's just progress. I'm doing fine.
So for the real bosses are
other players.
PvP?
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. Platform rest. Oh, I mean, I'm about to fight the boss, so maybe I should platform rest.
Yeah, good time.
Okay, let's do it.
Hey, Chipwrench.
Chipwrench is in the chat. Welcome, welcome. You heard correctly. They were in the chat. The last episode of this. I remember Jeb being a big .hack fan, actually. Change necklace. No boss fight? They're gonna. I think
something.
It's doing something. It's like vanishing. Oh. It's lowering the frame rate, is what it's doing. Are you having fun? Thanks, Atoli. Appreciate you, homegirl.
Are there like stairs where it disappeared, or? Felt like there was like a platform there, but.
That's where I picked the item up from. Oh, there's like a
okay.
No, that's weird. Maybe if I go up, the boss is gonna be up top.
Maybe.
Let's find out.
If that was literally it, that's.
It's a little bit anticlimactic, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Something's happening.
I'm sorry. I guess we didn't gain very many experience points, did we?
No.
I want to fight a boss.
Excursions aren't so bad every now and then.
I'm so glad. I don't really care much for simple level raising. That's not why I play the game.
Me playing Final Fantasy 14. No, that's not true. I'm the opposite. I do love numbers.
That would be a real shame.
Hey, have you ever been to the arena? Like, fighting it?
I just told you I don't fight.
No, I haven't. I find the whole idea of
So
players
the god statues just disappeared to nothingness. So that may have actually just been the end.
Is it?
When you die in the game, you die in real life.
I hate that kind of thing.
But, you know, I think it would be good for you to learn a little bit more about
The dub voices are growing on me. I actually think these are fine.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something, Haseo?
What?
Do you want to see a dead body?
Do you really enjoy meeting other people?
What are you talking about? Yeah, who doesn't?
I don't. Or rather, I've never really had a chance to.
Bosses
know
are not
anything
usually in
yet.
these little story segments, says Jibranch. It's
I
unfortunate.
do know what it feels like to lose.
Here's my question. Person who knows .hack. Am I missing anything in the combat right now other than hitting the A button a lot?
When I just started
Like, is
playing,
there anything else? And then there's like the Rengeki stuff. I'm doing that. Is there anything else?
I came in dead last
No mechanic I'm
because of the
missing?
way I am.
Should I be
Everybody
grinding?
laughed and made fun of me.
I have a lot of side quest worlds that I could do, but I just
I
don't
stopped
need to.
participating in competitive events.
So, that's why you don't like the arena.
It's not just the arena. Having a higher level than others, finding better weapons than others. So what is that supposed to prove? I mean, what's the point of defeating your opponent just to show off your power?
Let me explain to you about what being
Well,
a
it's
elite
only
gamer.
natural for players to want to be strong in an RPG, right?
So.
Yeah, but Haseo, there's no goal in that. Personally, I think it's also really important for us to slow down and stop. And to enjoy things like flowers blooming around your ankles. Nice things like meeting all sorts of new people.
Aww.
Slow down? Stop and to enjoy?
Fuck that!
It's impossible.
Oh my
I can't
god.
take this
No, I don't like a gruff
Oh.
protagonist.
What are you, an idiot?
No.
Oh.
All of this.
This sucks.
Oh,
This-
this
hold on.
guy.
All of this. All of this. Is nothing more than a bunch of computer data.
What are we
Made by
playing?
slapping textures on top of polygons.
What's
You
going
make any
on?
part of this made-up world beautiful.
Haseo,
Why are you like this?
There's only one thing that's
You will
real
learn more
about
combat
this
as you
world,
advance.
and
Also,
that's
I'm really
us, the
lagged out.
players. Getting stronger and defeating your opponent. Those are the ways that all of us keep connected. That's the
Yeah,
way
the stream
this
is looking a
game
little
is
laggy,
played.
honestly.
What's wrong with that, huh? Answer me. Tell me what's
I
wrong
hope that's not
with
because
that?
of display capture. That usually causes my frame rate problem.
Leave.
What?
You joined to get a
Damn,
healer
you're
on your
so
team,
irritating.
and now you're like,
Don't
oh, you
show
don't
your
care enough
face
about the
again.
real game. Like, what? Why are you like this, dude?
Damn it. Don't go telling me crap like slow down with Shino's face.
Whew. Oh boy. So Haseo's a trash boy.
Yeah, that's.
The impression I'm getting.
I'm guessing he learns to be less of an asshole over these 4 video games, but
You know what my thing is though? I'm gonna ride around a little bit and see if I can fix if the lag is still an issue. Final Fantasy VIII ruined gruff boy protagonists for me because that's the only example where like them learning is exciting. Jeff says I can answer why Haseo is like this, but that will come in time. Ooh, he's about to rage QQs. Someone else says. Pat is a charming fellow. Yeah, one thing I do remember about the story from the beginning of the game, though, is that Haseo was like a really high-level character. He was like one of the top, and then he was player killed and was reset to level 1. So I kind of get why he's like obsessed with power a little bit in that sense, because we already know that from the story earlier. But it doesn't seem like a justification to be a dick like that.
oh, so this has Final Fantasy 11 rules where dying actually makes you lose experience and levels.
But it's specifically like when certain types of players kill you. That's what it is. Ooh, I've never seen the animation of him getting off the motorcycle. That's fun. I'm gonna clear these enemies just for some sick XP. Because they said earlier in the cutscene that you didn't see that you recommended level 20 before you fight the guy, and I'm level 8, so.
Yeah, there's something about the stream that looks like it's moving slightly choppier than the actual
Yep.
Discord view.
You're right. Oh yeah, it's definitely chopping. Let's fix that up. But yeah, I'm starting to think maybe. Streamlabs, where you at? Streamlabs. There you go. Sorry, this is gonna look bad for a minute. Boop. Boop. I'm looking for a game to capture. I'll show you a game to capture. It's called .hackg Last Recode. Come on. Jeff says there's way more about that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm into. The more this game leans into like what being in an MMO world is like, and the specific rules of this MMO world, like that stuff's all very, I guess, compelling to me.
Yeah, I could make a comment about how it's a bit weird to have character development stretched out over X many games, but
Yep.
that's also the premise of the Final Fantasy remake I'm playing tomorrow. So.
Yep. It should come as no surprise that Cloud is not cool. Not a sincerely like wholesome nice guy by the end of part 1. You know, it takes him the whole game to do that.
Yeah.
So you get to enjoy the legacy of Advent Children Cloud for a while, which is fine. I've heard a lot of mixed things about the Don Corneo stuff.
That's the part I'm least looking forward to.
Yeah. Well, because it's like, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be trash. And then people are like, no, it's actually like really smart and well done. I'm like, I almost like don't believe you. I think you're lying.
I'm excited to see it just because I think I'm almost glad that it has different story elements than the original in terms of things going down differently, because it means they're not trying to replace it. And that's also pretty obvious from the way that they've been releasing new ports of Final Fantasy VII as of late last year and early this year.
True.
So,
True.
in that regard, I'm okay with two different visions of that series being... Well, they've made a ton of Final Fantasy VII games, so it's just something they do pretty regularly. Okay, seems to be...
Did it come back for a sec?
Oh, no, it's a black screen again. Damn.
Maybe if I leave it open, it'll stay. Maybe like I can't look at Streamlabs and it'll stay open.
Maybe, yeah.
So just give it a couple seconds.
Still black screen. Well, I guess it's not synced up for me.
I don't think it's caught up yet. Yeah, we'll give it like 10, 20 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, hey, are you here, Six?
Nani?
Oh, I just saw some in the chat. Scanline Media.
Oh, Scanline. No, that's me. That was me typing.
Oh, okay.
Jeff says they are scared of Don Corneo. Yep. No, the fucking Waypoint review was like, well, who would have thought that Final Fantasy VII would talk about gender fluidity? And I'm like, you must be lying. You can't be serious. I can't fathom it. If it's good, great, awesome. Like that's awesome. That's so good that you guys figured it out. I just don't trust them. Also, with what I know, teehee, I'm the secret devil. It's like Square Enix, you're at it again. You're gonna make a multi-part remake. This doesn't feel like it fucking feels like Kingdom Hearts, where it's like, how are you gonna possibly finish this? What are you doing?
Okay, yeah, it's still a blank screen for me.
Okay,
so
then yeah, it must be.
Maybe display capture is the best we can do right now.
Okay. Bloop. Bloop. I just don't want to know why the frame rate's so cruddy though.
Yeah, that's strange.
That's Doctor Strange. Best noise. Come on, bring the game back.
Birdman providing the voice for the...
Is it still not working? Come on.
There we go. It looks like
Are we back?
as you switching the... Yeah, it's back.
Okay. Alright. Great! Get on your bikes and ride! I want to see what this thing is. Oh, well. More combat! I think this is the last patch of friends in this whole dungeon. Gotta love me a good morale meter. Nothing beats a morale meter.
What is better, a morale meter or a morality meter?
The best one is an Al meter. It builds up to when you get to meet Al from Quantum Leap. Have you ever watched Quantum Leap?
Nope. I've heard little bits and pieces about it just because it's one of those iconic things. But...
Yeah. We watched the pilot of it for the Chat's Patreon show. Crossplug. Patreon.com/chatspod. And I liked it. I was like surprised how good it was. Oh god! Hold on.
Oh, that's an amazing mimic.
Yeah! Beat him! Subrobe. Hold on. That's what I have in my basement. There's a Mecha Grunty.
Remember this? It was laying around like this before.
Course unknown. Fuel insufficient. Function shut down. Emergency landing. Passing life form detected. Begin fuel request. Beep.
Beep!
Hey, bro. See a bud. Give me some chip sphere, please. Chip spheres. 120%. Resupply complete.
Okay.
Wow, that...
Oh, this part's great.
What?
And then he's gonna crash somewhere else. Yep. You can just keep finding him in different areas.
That's incredible.
So the mimic chests apparently have some of the best stuff in the game, but you have to do that mini game. And the first 2 or 3 that I found, I couldn't do it because the controller I was using would like keep glitching out. I have 2 PS4 controllers and one of them is like crappy. So I remember having to switch controllers because Six was like, "Yeah, you've already missed like the chance to get another weapon." I was like, I'm stuck with daggers. But now I got the good controller, so I'm gonna get all the weapons.
Nice.
B. Chim spheres acquired. E. I didn't find any of them. Great. Welcome back to Stormwind City.
So much for the third player for the arena.
So much for me knowing how to talk to other people. Twitch is being really bad tonight overall. I like how they call it a bike, even though it's clearly a unicycle.
Might as well go back to Kennard's at home and report.
Oh, how do I go to at home?
I've never seen the anime Venus Wars. I've definitely someone who got into anime pretty late. Well, as late as you can get into something when you're like 28 years old.
Mhm.
But, yeah, I still have plenty of anime to watch.
Yeah, I think about that a lot, where I'm like, I still want to finish Sailor Moon, but I'm just so late to the party. Jen didn't see an anime until yesterday, says Jeb. Fucking roasted by your mutuals, Jen. How do you even feel?
I'm used to it at this point.
I'm friends with Six. I'm used to it. It's fine. I think this is the right way to go. This is like the town.
Yeah. I think the show that got me into anime was watching that swimming show. I
Free?
forget what it was called. Yeah, Free.
Yeah, of course. Cute boys swimming. What else do you want? Anything? Nothing. That's it. Head back to Kennard's at home. How do I get to the at home? Oh, they have a big blue marker on the map. Thank you. Perfect. She loves it when I tease her. Huh. It's this place. Yep. Let me in. Kennard.
According to Jeb Wrench, dot hack sign has queerness.
Sorry. The third person.
Yeah, I think when I get back into a regular group of playing this game and maybe I finish Volume 1, I'll start looking at dot hack sign because most people recommend it. It's like the one anime thing of dot hack that's almost universally preferred.
Oh. What is it?
Okay.
Let's recruit
It's
from the
sad.
forums. There you go. Good idea.
Okay, I'll get on posting something on the forums.
Thanks.
Listen, guys, if you didn't like having a regular girl in your party, You're not gonna like all the gay furries that are on the forums. It's not suddenly gonna be. Yeah, let's get a rando gamer from the forum. That'll always work well. You had a. All right. Let's check our mail. We have to log out. I like this game is teaching us valuable life lessons. Like sometimes you just have to log out.
Try not to cyberbully your healer this time, Haseo.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure Gaspard is a gay furry. 100%. 100%, Jeb. Jeb makes these streams so fun. I swear. There are new males. Member wanted. Syllabus. Oh, his name is Syllabus, by the way. The other boy. It's great.
Is that how they pronounce it too?
Yes. World's official forum. The post is called Invitation to Clerics. So I have to go now. These are the that's my email. Let's just read the email. Me and Gaspard are best friends. Okay, and then we gotta go. Love the witch. These are the unofficial forums. We want to go to the official forums by logging into the world. Syllabus is a sweet boy. I don't know. I don't know. Please tell me you found the in-universe DeviantArt. Oh yeah, we've gone through it. We have all the backgrounds. That witch background is from Apkalu, yeah. The forum has updated. Updated my journal. We're looking for a cleric to join us in the tournament at the Demon Palace. Our party is an adept rogue and a blade brandier. Here's a message from our leader, Haseo. Hello, I'm Haseo and I'm a rogue. I'm looking for a cleric to join me. Our party's goal is to have fun and be happy. We're hoping to create a party that's thoughtful and considerate. We don't care if you're a guy or a girl. Hope to hear from your next hardworking party member soon. That's not true! What you just said isn't true, sir!
Well, Syllabus basically...
Oh, he wrote it for him. Uh-huh. Perfect. This is... Mwah. I take back everything I said. I am Haseo. I typed this. It's me, Haseo.
Damn that Syllabus.
Always trying to be a decent human being. So now we go back in, and we see if that worked out.
The in the Unlimited Online game looks so close to the Play Online logo from Final Fantasy XI.
Yes, I had the same thought. That's so funny. Oh, I have
that has to be on purpose, right?
Yeah. I would bet at the time of this game that FF11 is the point of reference. Especially like you were saying, the leveling down stuff. We have more official mail, or more email. I like that this email, like all this client stuff is pretty snappy.
You got a response to our post?
Yeah, let's check the post. Let's check the replies. That's the wrong forum. Although there are new, let's check Apkalu again, see if there's any more cute fan art while we're here. Totally Uber. Oh Christ. Here it goes. It's me, Kazubolo.
The last hope.
Oh, this is a thread. FF11 was kind of the measuring stick for Japanese MMOs, and yes, this is inspired by it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Kyrie just arrived home.
Oh, hey. Hello.
Hey, I'm in voice regarding Dog Hack. Alan's playing Dog Hack.
Can you turn the light back on? Thank you.
Truly, one can feel his sadness.
There's no new fan art on Apkalu. I'm sad.
Oh, well, maybe next time.
Yep. I can actually scroll through my backgrounds right now and we can see what I have. We've got the Chim Chim. We've got this art of the world. Some of these look very clip arty. My Girlfriend and Me. The Indian Ocean. Exotic guy. Whoa. First Adventure. Very cute. Mecha guy. Gym Boss. Ooh, creepy. PKK Hase. Wow, someone did art of me. Because I was like the player killer king. Or player killer killer, I think is what that stands for.
Oh, okay. So you were known for...
I killed other player killers. Yeah.
Yeah, the player killer killer.
Yep. Colosseo Emperors. Oh, someone's here.
It's me.
Curious here. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Guy in black? Oh yeah, this is like some in-universe mystery. Alright. Enough pooping around. We gotta get into the official forums. Too many apps. Entrance is very hot. That's correct, Jeb. There's an important update in the official forums. Well, hopefully we got someone cool. Oh, Sakura. I'll be in Gallant Season's Drunkard. And come by yourself.
This had better not be a joke. I wonder what's up with the come alone part. Anyway, I guess I'd better go meet up with this person first. The place is the Beast statue located at Delta Gallant Season's Drunkard.
I love fake internet so much.
Yeah.
Getting lucky.
Oh, it's just about lucky animals. Like the gold duck or whatever, gold chicken from earlier. Oh, I read this. It's just, it got unread because I had to lose a save. It's just tips and tricks. And then the official site's always new because there's like all of the in-game lore. Like this whole thing, it's like pages on pages of in-universe lore about the world. It's bananas. Genesis of Grief. Yeah, look at the grunt. Path of Evil, God's Rebirth, World Without God. It's a lot. So I don't plan to dive into this anytime soon. I just can't.
Yeah.
But let's
I'm
get back. I'm
sure characters will tell you the important things anyway.
Yeah, totally.
Potential member is waiting. I have got to hurry on over to the Beast statue at Delta Gallant Season's Drunkard.
Let's go. It's level 5. Get the treasure. Oh god, it's another one of these.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Someone was after her, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Shaggy. I like this map type. I've done this map type before. It's like an ancient Japanese temple. Oh, I should have called a party member. Now I'm going to solo this whole dungeon. It's fine. I'm strong. Ah, yes, the Vac Bezel. You love to see that thing. Don't cry later. Ugh, you suck so much, dude.
Oh,
Oof, dude.
your little ball is a lot.
Oh, these guys die. Wow, these guys die fast. Okay.
That was nothing.
I gotta lower the volume in the game again. It's too loud. Blam. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe after this stream, I'm gonna start. Oh, these are fun. You like hit buttons to make the guys fall over. And then you can kick them when they're on the floor. So you get those chim spheres. Oh. Did someone drop?
Oh no, Kyrie is watching the stream from her computer too. So
Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha.
So I can hear this delicious audio.
Boing, boing. Okay, enough chims. Yeah, so I was thinking maybe because Volume 1 has been really, like, slow, I either power through Volume 1 off stream and we just, like, come back to stream Volume 2, or I, like, do a bunch of side quests and then we just power through the main story overpowered, which would go way faster.
whatever you think would work better. Like, I think there might be something. I think that it might be worthwhile to get the entire main story on stream.
On stream, yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Or so then maybe I'll do side quests on my own, like relearn the game.
Yeah.
This one was mostly a test to like catch up on what's going on in the story, remember how to play the game a little bit, and remember how to stream video games. Blocked.
I'm guessing Volume 4 is the shortest one because it's basically a...
Epilogue.
Epilogue, yeah.
Correct. It's like a third of the length of the rest of them.
That's still pretty lengthy for an epilogue added specifically for a HD collection.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's also just a ton of cutscenes and like wrap up, just because there's a lot of story. So there's a quantity of story in this game.
Oh, okay.
But that's how I understand it. Is that yeah, Volume 4 is a epilogue after the fact. Does the door open? I can just put some chim spheres in it, and then the door opens. Great. Oh, fuck. There's guns. B X A X. Okay. Woo.
Nice.
I got the spin Koga, which I think is what I have. Yep, it's what I have. Great. Perfect. This area reminds me of Jade Empire, which I think Six either played or streamed recently. And by recently, I mean like months ago, but I remember it as recently.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it held up super well. But...
No. Which is a bummer. I really, really liked that game when I played it on PC like years ago. Time is an illusion, Chips. Correct. It's just the action focus makes the RPG stuff feel really unnecessary, and it's really stiff, despite being more of an action RPG. Like, and the story takes too long to get to interesting, so it's a bummer.
That's a shame, yeah.
Because you think, like, when the Mass Effect series was wrapping up, you're like, I want to see what BioWare did before this. And, like, that's the game that was like, oh, no one talks about this, but some people really like it. And then you go back to it, and you're like, oh, yikes. Bingo. It does have a fun plot twist, though, but it's like, an end game thing. That's just not worth it. I got an achievement for kicking a bunch of chims.
Is it endgame the same way that Coder 1 has?
Exactly. It's exactly like that.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, you can go back and play KOTOR and be like, some people really like this, and some people think it's fucking boring. What else did BioWare do?
We said Jade Empire.
Jade Empire, Knights of the Old Republic.
Mass Effect. Dragon Age.
Yep.
Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2, I think.
True. Those were on sale recently, or one of them was.
It's Bob Dylan of video games.
Oh, was that them?
Yup.
They're working on rebuilding it significantly, I think.
I've never been more unsatisfied with a modern game. Just like, this is nothing. This feels like nothing. I've immediately forgotten my hours that I spent with the beta of that game.
Yeah, it seems like they're really trying to have a Final Fantasy XIV moment with the way that they're rebuilding it, which is kind of dicey because it seems like the only time any of Square Enix's strategies work is when it's just with Square Enix itself, and anyone else who tries it never makes it work.
Yeah. I am definitely over leveled for this space. Part of the problem also is with Square Enix's strategy is like It takes so much investment on like the fans and on the developers to be like, yeah, just buy into this. Like, just trust us for like 10 plus years. Like, the fact that they were able to keep people interested in Kingdom Hearts up until into 3 is incredible.
Absolutely.
You know? And I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is a mess, but it's a really interesting mess.
Yeah. It's one of those things that's definitely... You could tell that Nomura has ideas for this story, but it's also very fragmented because it's one of those situations where it's both building on things that happened like 10 or 15 years ago, and is also just building track as it runs along.
This is what I'm worried about with the remake gen. This is what I was saying earlier when I said it feels like he's doing a Kingdom Hearts, where it like knows that you've played the first one. Everyone, please at me when you know everything that happens in the Final Fantasy VII remake, because I'm bursting. I had to message a friend today because I was like, you don't care about video games, do you? Can I just like yell at you about the Final Fantasy VII remake stuff? And they were like, yeah, sure. And I was like, bah!
Oh, that's how I was when Quantum Break came out. Like, no one is talking about this game and how weird it is, so I need to talk to someone.
I need to just yell. I'm just holding up. I'm just vibing. Are there no enemies here? It's just...
It's ridiculous.
Is this my hell? And this part, I of course I don't get the bike for this part.
This is the right level, right?
Yes. I didn't like accidentally hit a weird seed. No, I loaded from a bookmark. I didn't even type it in. Like, a bookmark is like, if it was marked, if someone said the name of the level or typed it, then you can just go to it directly.
Oh, okay.
That's how I felt about Unavowed until Jen played it, says Jeb.
Yeah, we had a good discussion about Unavowed and its various twists. That's a very good story.
Is that the adventure game from... Who made that?
Watch It I did.
Oh, yeah.
People who did Blackwell and Techno Babylon. Well, they published Techno Babylon, but yeah, they have a lot of stuff.
I liked Gemini Rue at the time.
Yeah.
They do good stuff.
Yeah, I really like Unavowed. It's a clever mix of BioWare-style party interactions and a point-and-click adventure game. Like, you're choosing a specific party to go out with you on missions and stuff like that, and depending on your party composition, that decides what the solutions are to various puzzles you come into in that level.
Can I skip these enemies? Let's find out. Ah, yes, more enemies. Sigh. And the plot twist is phenomenal. There's a plot twist in Unavowed. See, I'm the sucker. I'm telling you. I fall for people being like, this game has a good twist. That's like sold me on multiple games before.
Yeah, I'd say it has a very good twist to it.
And films as well. Films, it's much easier to sell. Is it a good period piece or does it have a good twist? Bonus points if both. That's what got me to see Portrait of a Lady on Fire. And what's going to get me to see Emma when I eventually have the time to watch a movie, which might be this weekend.
Yeah, I need to watch that soon too. Yeah, that kind of focus on twists of good plots is why I became obsessed with visual novels. Because there are a lot of really, really good visual novels that know how to nail that.
999 blew my brain open the first time.
Yeah.
Like, especially the twist on the DS version.
Yeah. I played that on the iPad, and I still was, like, impressed by the twist, but I was like, this is not the coolest way to experience this. I didn't get to even see the puzzles that we're talking about. I've heard they're bad, but I didn't get to see them.
Yeah. Good night, Pro Spin Pat.
Night, Pat. Take it easy, friend. Yeah, Pat's a Chats fan, and has guested on it before, in fact.
Oh, nice.
I'm just thumbing through this so fast. Let's double check the journal now because you got me paranoid that I might somehow be in the wrong space. Memoir. Meet Sakura at the Beast Temple in this area. Okay, I'm in the right place.
Okay.
I'd have to get to the Beast Temple.
Find the Beast Temple.
Yeah. My experience with 99 was great until I lost track of what paths I did and wound up repeating several arcs. You were definitely in the right place.
Yeah, the thing about the DS version of 999, even though that's the best way to play it for plot reasons, is that it wasn't until the re-release on PS4 and PC that they gave you an option to. Well, they gave you a time chart, so you didn't just repeat the same puzzles constantly.
Right. Yeah, the iPad one specifically, like, you could go into a... I mean, they probably put this in the PS4 one, but it was like a timeline where you could see every time you branch the timeline and, like, rewind to a specific point and make the other choice.
Yeah, on this DS version, you had to repeat the opening puzzle every time you wanted to start a new route.
That's ass.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just looped around? I took the wrong path and looped all the way around? I got trapped in combat. If I didn't have people to talk to during this stream, I would be not streaming anymore.
Yeah, Virtue's Last Reward had the flowchart from the beginning.
That was like they did with the second game. Yeah. Yep.
And one cool thing about the re-releases is that they did both sub and dub voice casting, and
oh, neat.
Yeah, the person who plays Snake in that is the person who plays Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid.
Cute.
Yeah, blanking on his name, but he is basically a perfect fit for that role.
I've only played the first one, and then I read plot summaries of 2 and 3, and I was like, I mean, these games definitely read as more. It's like when you don't want to watch a horror movie, so you read the plot synopsis just so you feel like you watched it, kind of, because you're too scared. Yeah. That was me with the entire Saw franchise. I've only watched the first one, which is excellent, very good movie, but I never watched the rest of them. And I know like what happens in all of them, and so I did that with VLR, and I always forget what the third one is called. Zero Time Dilemma, yes. But like when you read those synopses, you're just like, this sounds absurd, and it definitely is. But I imagine it feels a little bit more sensible when you're playing it, maybe.
Yeah. Well, the third one specifically. Well, the second one, Virtue's Last Reward. It was complicated to a point where the very end of the game had basically pulled up a flowchart being like, okay, so here's what happened here.
Oh, wow.
And then the third one is much easier to understand, but that's mostly because it's going through every time travel trope under the sun.
It's a pretty foolish move to challenge the Arena Emperor.
How do you know about that?
Classic anime style. This girl's very cool, except for her outfit.
Yeah.
And now, not only did I not have to say,
oh no, she's hot. Thank you, Jeff.
terror of death. It's so perfect. It's almost scary.
You mean you replied to the post?
Dawned on you?
Screen cap that.
Yeah, I was about to say, someone screen cap that whenever you get weird replies. Oh no, they're twinks! More twinks! I too hate hot girls, Jeb.
Tell me, what would one of the top Moontree members be doing in a place like this?
God, I wish anyone's mouth moved at all.
That
I know it's
Elizabeth McGlynn?
the voice actor.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't even know if we've met her.
Whatever.
Well, we have met her, but I don't remember looking it up before.
PK the whole lot of you.
That would only cause more problems for you. You see, we of Moontree are prohibited from attacking other players. However, defense against unjust violence is another story.
Yeah, it ain't prohibited at all. Damn lowlives. Now bring it on. Go ahead. Just
Just try and kill me.
Don't get hasty, Matsu.
I know, Sakaki.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is Mary Elizabeth McGlynn.
I'm
Nice.
gonna attack first.
Anything else I would know her from?
She plays the Major in most of the more recent Ghost in the Shell adaptations.
Oh snap! Not in Standalone Complex though, is she?
She's in Standalone Complex, yeah.
Oh snap!
He doesn't endorse player kills.
I'm not sure if she's in the new one, the new Standalone Complex, but she was in the original for sure.
Right. I have 4 episodes left of the first season of Standalone Complex.
Nice.
It's very good. It's kind of like hard to focus on. It's another example where maybe I'm gonna switch to the dub for the ending, because the Complex episodes, the ones that are all about the Laughing Man, are just like, oh, these are dense.
Yeah, like the dub is pretty good. So
I watched a little bit of it for an episode a while ago, and I was like, this is good.
Yeah, the dub for Standalone Complex and Second Gig are pretty excellent, and helps you parse how dense those episodes get. What are these people talking about?
I wish I knew.
The person you yelled at is friends with these super strong people.
All right, fine, whatever. I won't PK him. That's all you need, right?
Good.
But arena battles are an exception.
God, now I'm totally hearing the Major. Wow. Wow.
That makes sense.
Just from like the 1 or 2 episodes of it that I watched.
Participants consent.
Do you hear that, Haseo? You would
Guild
better
politics.
Be ready when you come to the arena.
Matsu, more like Hatsu. Thank you.
After all, they are not so stupid as to risk their own positions within their guild.
You got the whole hero of justice thing, huh? Is that your character?
Oh, that reminds me. The season 4 of My Hero Academia is done.
Oh, okay. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to start season 3.
Oh boy, Jen. They're like close. It's kind of fucked up how fast the anime's going.
The reason why we made it here in time.
They're close to the manga, I mean.
Received advanced warning.
Advance warning.
Oh, I'm sure they're gonna have a bit more of a break now, but yeah.
Yeah, they announced like a week or 2 ago that they got picked up for season 5, which of course they did. But
Excuse me.
I don't know how long the break's gonna be.
I was wondering, you're friends with Haseo, aren't you? Oh, aren't you? That's
I mean, he's kind of a dickhead.
Then please.
But he's cute, and I'm gonna fall in love with him by the end for some reason.
What's the matter? What's going on? Apparently,
Was
the one who wrote the fake
Okay.
response and the one who was the PKer was in fact his twin sister.
Whoa!
Saku?
Yes. He
Is
said
it
that
Saku
his
and
sister was
Sakura?
sleeping
Are you
with her,
serious?
So
Is it Saku and
anyway, I didn't want to do anything by myself, so I called Sakaki.
I remember reading the Dot Hack GU light novel.
Was it good?
So when the hell did I
was
ever
fine.
say that I needed you to help me, huh?
God.
The
Haseo,
worst.
Please stop.
Just stop. Just stop.
How rude.
Just log off.
Don't you realize that Atali is the one who is responsible for saving
Oh, this guy's also a famous actor for sure.
The very least you can do is thank her.
Wait, who is he? Someone look him up.
Okay, what's the character name?
I forget. Handsome green guy, green hair guy.
What an incredibly small-hearted person you are.
Oh my God, he's someone.
Saddened. Well, putting
Yeah,
that
he's someone
aside,
for sure.
It would seem that a lot has been happening to you lately, Haseo.
I can hear
If
it.
you have any trouble you would like help with, feel free to rely on any one of us at any time.
Thanks,
No,
handsome guy.
thanks. I'd feel like I was brainwashed for asking.
Crispin Freeman.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some nerve. How dare you talk to Sakaki?
Wait, is that the Danganronpa boy?
Still, Matsu.
No, Crispin Freeman is just a really smart voice actor that I really like.
Oh, okay.
Haseo, isn't it hard for you to think of everyone you meet in this game?
Yay!
He
This is.
takes-
Sorry.
He takes his job very seriously, and
It's much
but
easier to
so
defend
the best panels to go to,
and to understand
um,
one another.
with Crispin Freeman hosts these panels on mythology, Because he's also like, I think he has like a master's degree in like storytelling.
Oh.
And like mythology and stuff. So it's like he'll hold these panels and people will try to ask him voice acting questions, but I would just like I'd rather hear him talk for hours about like myth and legend.
Very well then.
It was kind of weird the one time we went though, and someone asked a question about The Last Jedi, and he went on a 10-minute rant about how much he hated.
Oh boy, Chris, man.
Chris.
Cocky's his name in the game.
I mean, I can kind of understand where his point of view was. It's like his argument was like, if they're gonna change so much, do something interesting with it.
Yeah. At the same time, I feel like people who get interested in talking about that stuff is just kind of that kind of makes me tune out a little.
Yeah.
But he did tell us a story about like a story in India about a non-binary god.
Yeah.
Or about like, or not the god was non-binary, but like there was a river and this god was going to cross this river, right? And said, men and women go home, I have this journey to go on. So he crosses the river, goes on this journey, comes back, but there are people still at the river. And then he asked, what do you do? I told you to go home. And he said, well, we are neither men nor women. And he said, then you are blessed ones.
I also have to try and understand you.
Yeah.
As well as the arena and battles and everything else like that. Besides, is it really so strange, so bad for me to want to know what the taste of victory is like for once in my life?
You just gave a whole speech 30 minutes ago about how you hate victory and how you don't want to do
great that you want that. All right then, I'll let you taste it. You'll experience the joy of victory.
Oh, just the smiley emoticon and the subtitles.
Yep. I wish they did it less. It's cute when they do it, but they do it way too often.
I'll see you later then.
She wants to taste blood. She wants to eat the blood of her enemies. And I respect that.
Yeah.
Oh man, more mail. I hate mail! It's like the Eric Andre bit. Ooh, I got a gun? Did I just pick up a gun called Windsteel? I can't use it. I don't have gun. I probably don't have gun power.
Can you change your classes and stuff like that in this too? Or...
I think it's like if you pick up different weapons, you become different classes.
Oh, okay.
I think is how it works. It's like Final Fantasy 14. But there's like very few ways to get other weapons in Volume 1.
Okay, you cannot change class.
You cannot change class. Okay. Oh, right, because it's like canon that I'm a adept rogue. Yeah. But maybe there's multiple weapons I can use as an adept rogue is what it was. I don't know. I think we can leave. I don't think we have to. What is going on?
What are these bouncy bits?
Ah, what's going on? What the? A Chim assassin lives in the dungeon. Will appear if the player possesses a lot of Chim spheres. Evade its attack and counteract by kicking it.
What?
What the fuck just happened? What?
Okay, you need to get out of here. So
I'm gonna get the fuck out of Dodge. Hold on. Where's the MMR? I keep scrolling down and it's right above me. Check your mail. Okay, so log out. I have to get out of the area to log out. Go to town. Great, great, great. Thank you. Yeah, you eventually are just able to fly through the menus, which is very satisfying. You will find out about other weapons later on in the game. All right, I won't worry about it. I know there's like merchants and stuff and they sell stuff, but I don't want to stress, especially because the game is so easy so far. Dear Haseo, thank you for your regular patronage of the world. A new member has been registered in your guild, Canard. The following is the new member's information. Moontree, great.
I'm
Great.
looking forward to. Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is a toy. I hope you don't mind. I'm still part of Moontree. I'm looking forward to working together with you and Canard as well.
Yeah, I like this little touch of if you're not sure why you received this email, contact customer service. Like they put that, they wrote that in their in-universe email.
Their fake internet is godlike.
Yeah, I mean, the forums have updated. We can take a peek at the forums.
So, within the canon, is CyberConnect the developer of the world
Yes.
as well?
Yes. It's dope.
Wow, okay.
They made their own game. Let's check the news bulletin, actually. I like that a little bit more. It's more unique than the community forums. But there also hasn't been anything in it in a while because nothing, like, world-changing has happened yet. But yeah, there's this, like, guy who's, like, a streamer or something named Salvador. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. Citizen numbering. All local servers managed by local governments, ID rules.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is all like news stories. With like, hey, do you not want to watch? Do you not want to read this? You can just watch this like short video about it. Oh my god, and they fucking dubbed these too? Jeez. That's why when the game seems really slight, I'm like, yeah, it's because they fucking focused on the back end. Look at it. They have an article in universe about the dark side of online gaming.
Oh, do people play with VR headsets in this?
Yes, I believe it's played, or it can be played at least, with a VR display.
Yeah, like I think that was the story of the original Dot Hack was, or at least Dot Hack anime was like, Elk couldn't log out.
Yeah. Yeah, so it says, yeah, Jeff's saying the world is played on various VR rigs. I just remember that they were talking about there being different kinds. And then, like, yeah, like anti-allergen food. Like, people are getting too allergic because they fucking sit inside all day and nobody, like, goes outside. So everyone gets, like, develops allergies. So we made food that's just, like, egg.
I love egg.
I love egg.
Like
and
various flavored eggs? Or...
I think there's stuff like that, yeah. Salvador Ahar is like, yeah, a whole shitlord character. Leaking phone numbers. This is a lot. Microchips.
I was playing Half-Life Alyx in VR like earlier today.
Oh yeah.
I got like 10 or 15 minutes in, but I stopped out of fear because I got to a part where they gave me a flashlight and then subsequently had a bunch of head crabs jump at me.
Oh no. You were like, no thanks. I don't know why I'm becoming the person who I never thought I would be, where instead of buying new games, I just read the summaries of them, because I also read the summary of Half-Life Alyx. But that one I'm probably never going to play.
Yeah, because you don't have a VR headset.
Correct. Yeah. I did have a moment like week 2 into quarantine where I was like, should I just go all the way in? Should I buy a Valve Index? Y'all were privy to this. I was like gonna buy a Valve Index for a minute, and then I was like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever thought.
Yeah, it's one of the situations where I feel like there's still going to be a point like 2 or 3 years from now when the price is just going to bottom out on all that stuff, and that's when you'll be able to get in. But
true, then it's affordable, more affordable, and you have the whole backlog of stuff.
Yeah, I do think though that eventually at some point, when the price does drop and stuff like that, that you should check out Half-Life Alyx, because it's a lot of fun to play.
Yeah. And again, another example where just because I know the stuff at the end, I'm not like detracted from it at all. I think it still sounds really cool.
Yeah, like we were mentioning it earlier, but like I have had stuff spoiled for me, and that just makes me more interested in like watching or experiencing it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh, that sounds ridiculous. I like, more recent example, like I overlooked Jen looking at a cutscene for Final Fantasy 14 and something buck wild happened, and I was like, oh shit, I need to get to that point.
Right.
Yeah. Jebridge points out that the PSVR is like a few $100 and is pretty nice, and yeah, I don't have one of those, but it does have quite a number of exclusive stuff on it that's pretty neat. Like it has a VR mode for Ace Combat 7. You can play the entirety of Resident Evil 7 in VR. That sort of stuff.
That one I have used. That one actually works really well. I did a little bit of Super Hot, and it was the really good example of like, all right, it's not that ambitious what they're doing here, but it works exactly as advertised, which is great.
Oh yeah,
it feels really good.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? I guess I am happy. I found our third member. It's Adelie.
Why did we do all of that recruitment stuff? I guess it's for more guild drama.
Yeah.
But we did all of that just to loop back around and be like, actually, Adelie is totally the healer.
Let's form a party with the three of us and head for the Lumina Cloth Arena counter.
Guild politics. All right, now we have a party.
I face little to no consequences for being a terrible person.
It's fine because she apologized to me. Did they tell me to go somewhere? God, I gotta read anything. Go to the arena counter. Okay. Where's the warp? To the dome.
Dome.
Oh, unless they wanted me to go to the other town. What'd you say, Jen?
You gotta get your battle pass.
I do. I have to get my battle pass. What did I fucking play recently that has a battle pass that I was frustrated by?
Was it Call of Duty?
You know what it was? It was Rainbow Six Siege, actually.
Oh yeah, they have one of those now too.
Which isn't surprising, but I was like, really? Like, you guys already have... There's so much monetization in this game already. It's entirely built around, like, the slow building up to being able to afford stuff that you could just pay for.
Yeah. Like the way you get little percentages of having a chance to get a pack.
Jeb says, Haseo has experienced a lot of consequences for him being a terrible person. I mean, I guess, yeah, the getting player killed stuff, but
yeah,
he was still shitty to Atali. Can I save? I want to save. That seems fun. I'm level 11 now. I'm only 9 levels away from being able to kill the guy. I like this city a lot. This is like a fun... I just wish anything in this game was populated. I mean, again, it's unfair. It's a PS2 game. Like, I understand. And there's so much back story and backfill of character stuff that, like, there doesn't need to be more NPCs running around here.
Yeah. It's almost like the opening city in Final Fantasy X, except a little bit less futuristic.
Yeah, the one where you play Blitzball.
Yeah.
Or no, I don't think you play it. But he played like what's the Tidus? Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and you gotta watch that sick cutscene where a giant wave overtakes everything.
Yeah. I'll get back to 10 someday.
Metal song in the background.
The last thing I remember doing in Final Fantasy X was we were on a boat, and we fought something on a boat.
Huh, that could either be really early in quite a bit of ways, and I think.
No, it's definitely early. We like left the main town, the first town where we got Waka, and we did some stuff in that temple, and then ran around in the forest, and then we got to a dock area, and then on a boat we were attacked by like a leviathan or something.
Oh, okay.
So still definitely very early.
Yeah.
There are a few boats in FF10. That's fair. Oh shit! I got it. Whoopsie! I have to invite Atoli to be in my party before I can do this part. Is she online? Hold on, let's email her. Wow, she's here. I'll invite Syllabus too because he's the other team member. Sweet meats. Now we should have a full party. What?
You were at Kilika, apparently, in Final Fantasy X.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right. I should save. I just saved. What?
Wait, the game is telling you to save?
Yeah, the game is telling me to save. Hi, Syllabus. I'm glad you're here. I just called you. Can I save at this thing? How do I stop the bike? How do I get off the bike? Help! Oh, X. You just have to be fully stopped. Okay. You go to a shop to save in town. Okay, I have to go back to Macanu and I did just save, but now I have a party, so I'll save one more time. Oh wait, is this a shop? Can I save here? Yay! Great.
You have to pay money to save, or?
No, I don't think so. Nope. It's called a save shop for some reason.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there's a save shop in Lumina Cloth. Okay, well, let's find that while we're here. Oh, doy. Okay, well.
Yeah, I think this is where you saved earlier, too.
Perfect. I basically just reversed my save. Great. Well, let's go to the arena. This is not the way to go to the arena at all. I went the wrong way. I'm slowly turning around. Here we go. Maybe we'll start the arena stuff and then call the stream.
Okay.
I just want to get a peek at what the actual fight, the supposedly best fights in the game are like. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Did break hard enough?
Yeah.
That bike answers to no one.
I did save! Okay, now I can just do it.
It's almost time for our first match. Oh man, I'm getting kind of nervous. The wait is killing me. How about you, Haseo? Are you okay? Nervous or anything?
Yes.
Hey, fighting in the arena is exactly the same as hunting
Syllabus
monsters,
has
you
a
know,
ponytail.
no different.
Yep.
But with all of the people
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a curly Q.
it does make for
Yeah.
a lot of pressure. Long ago, when I just started, I tried participating in the arena.
I got my
So
ass
nervous
kicked.
I couldn't do anything. We ended up getting beaten really badly.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. You okay with this, Atali?
Hey,
She's like, I need to go
Natalie,
to the bathroom.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Pretty
She's experiencing
nervous.
JRPG trauma.
Huh? What's up, everyone? Don't worry. I'll do my best. We
Hey,
know
what's
you
happening, gamers? Just out of reflex anytime she's nervous.
will. Out there.
Your job?
Well, why don't you focus on healing skills?
You know, the reason we hired you? Yeah.
I hope we'll be okay.
Probably. This is the easiest JRPG I've ever played.
let's go and find out.
Apparently, this, Jeb was saying earlier, this remake is made easier.
Oh, okay, so it's like the opposite thing of Square Enix remasters, like Kingdom Hearts, where they made it so much
Make
harder.
it harder, exactly. I think there is a hard mode, but I have it on normal still. The waiting room is a place where players prepare for an upcoming match, view opponents, ranking, warp to the Colosseo via the warp point when you're ready. I don't give a fuck. Let's go! Start battle! Here we go!
Now is the time for the festivities to begin.
Oh, it's like the Legend of Korra arena.
Calling us low-ranking cubs? Hey,
Oh, they even put your level live in the text. That's kind of cute.
let your beastly instincts run wild.
Announcer!
Fight's dirty. Nice compliment.
Direct translation.
Awake. Slaughter. This is their paradise.
Yeah, this is definitely them reading the subtitles and not not adapting.
Ready to rip the opponent in half. How will this fight end?
Do I actually get to play this one? Okay, you must defeat the leader of the opposing. You cannot counter. Oh, are able to counterattack. No items and you heal less.
Battles are basically the same as the regular
Okay,
battles we're
that's
always
easy.
used to fighting. The main thing that's different this time is that we're fighting against other players. And we can get hit with a Rengeki attack as well.
Oh no, not the Rengeki.
Not the Rengeki.
The most important thing in the arena is a counter strategy to our opponent's Rengeki attacks. Oh, look, Haseo. The enemy's trying
I haven't
to use
touched anything yet, by the way. I'm just being told what's happening.
Best thing is to use the counter attack. If you use a skill trigger attack on an enemy while they're in this state, you can activate a counter attack. Not only
I think Syllabus is just trying to not scare Atoli off, Jeb.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it'll even lower their morale gauge.
In other words, the more I use
Yeah, basically use the thing.
Can also use
But when you use the thing, be careful. I love that I've spent the entirety of Volume 1 with 4 buttons that all do Gale Blade, by the way. I'm just pointing that out. You've never given me another. Huh?
How many hours have you put into this so far?
Probably approaching like 10, 11 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Too many. So that's saying I'm counterattackable when they do that. This guy's just getting erased. Holy shit. I gotta double check in the menu if I set it to easy mode for some reason at one point. And wait for it, and he's dead.
Wow, okay.
Great fight. You should have an ability or more to assign. This is a tutorial fight. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll double check my abilities too. Oh my god, she's having anime trauma. She's looking at the moon. Wait, now she's having anime giggles.
She's having anime giggles because she loves it.
Scary face.
Oh, she like not gets off, but like gets super hyped up about murdering people.
Yeah.
Okay, get off of me.
But I bet that other team is feeling really disappointed right now since they lost.
Huh? Are you still talking about that?
But
Come on, they're the same as you, right?
Huh?
Look, the more times that you lose, the sweeter the victory will taste. Trust me.
Sure, why not?
Hey,
Wow,
you're
okay.
right. Then I'll pray for them to win in their next match. That's okay, right?
You idiot.
Nah.
Coming from the victors, that would just sound like you're trying to rub it in.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I'll try to be more careful from now on.
It's all about blaming her. That's why it bothers me.
Yeah, and
It's
then
like
she
he's-
just is like, oh, I guess it is my fault. Huh?
Sorry,
It's
I'm
like,
weird.
No.
Oh, you're fine.
So, are you delighted with your main
Oh no, hot girl again.
What? Not bad at all. Congratulations, little Haseo.
Man, you're persistent. I might have to start respecting you.
Your friend is still dead.
I might have to be nice to women for 5 seconds.
So,
You really want to kill me, huh? I can almost appreciate that.
and then you can come against me. This time, I'll be sure to love you to death.
Sure.
Great game, iconic. Whee! Whee!
I love it when games let you do that.
I love it so much, yeah. I'm gonna go terminal velocity. He flies away. This is to go even further beyond. She does love it. Thanks, lettuce Taro. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's look at some settings. There are no settings for the combat.
Do you have to go outside
Almost-
of the game to do
Almost
it?
certainly we do, yeah. So let's just save and then we'll play around with some settings and call it
Okay.
there. We have a tournament arc to get to. I don't even think I need to do side quests. Oh wait, we're gonna look at abilities. That's something I can do in game. Because apparently Jeb is saying I should have more than just that one attack. Skill? Attack spell?
Oh,
Apparently I
skill blade.
don't.
Huh.
Did I miss something?
Maybe.
Do I have any other equipment? Nope. Really is not like any other stuff. There's other.
Oh, apparently you get them through trading?
I haven't done much trading. Yeah, trading with NPCs and stuff. Hey, Battery Tomokichi. Oh, wait. That's what I have. This is the stuff I have. Here, take my wizard's blood. This is my armor. Okay.
Maybe you have to choose what they're trading first, and then
Oh, sure.
blessing soda.
I'll
Or
take a
the
blessing
devil.
soda. Trade okay. So right now there's a 50-50 chance of this working, so I have to sweeten the deal by adding more crap. Like this sub-rogue.
And this sub-rogue.
Here, have a sub-rogue. Or have a sub-sandwich. No. Wait, how do I do it?
There you go. Okay, that's fine.
Thanks, battery. Dr. D! My alt account. There are ability scrolls that you can use to learn spells. Okay, that's stuff I will have to dig into on my own time. Let me just find a save. So I'm probably going to look into that stuff just to make the combat a little bit more fun. And then, like double check the difficulty and everything and also fix the stream issues. I just don't have GP, do I?
You don't have enough of it.
Yeah, great. Can I sell some crap? Wait, where are I have these? Wait, I want these. How do I use those? I have those? Do I have to like...
Cannot be used in town.
Oh, are these usables? They're not skills, but they're usables?
Yeah, it looks like they're burnables, yeah.
Okay, great. Love it. Wow. Skill triggers. Yeah, this is the thing that I was hoping I had any other...
New skills come from using skills in battle and leveling up your weapon skill.
Assuming I level up my weapon skill by... Oh, I have 2 awakenings. That's fun. And you can set strategies for each person. That's good.
Yeah. Still got a ways to go.
Using arts in battle. Okay. Customization, materials added to stuff. Oh, it's materia. Oh. I can add, like, those abilities to the weapon. So I can put fire attack on my fire thingy and make it into a fire koga. That's fun.
Cool.
Alright, well then let's find that save again. Savey.
Maybe you have to disband your party? Or,
Oh, it's just a different NPC. Fabulous. Cool. Well,
that was Dot Hack.
That was Dot Hack. I'm going to call it off the stream, and I'm going to continue to dig into this tonight, play around on the forums, in-game, and maybe do some reading, see what skills I can get. And we'll continue to tackle the arena next time on the stream. Thank you to everyone for watching. Thank you for Jeb in the chat. Thank you to Jen and Kyrie.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, always happy to join you.
Bye-bye! Quick, how do I end the stream?